One of the number one reasons why women struggle with dating and relationships today is that they choose men who are not ready for anything real. Ladies, there are lots of great relationship-ready men out here. However, you need to learn how to choose them. I wrote this book to teach you how to do just that. Get your copy of Choose Well, a simple formula to determine the best man for you on Amazon today. Good morning. So I was headed to a meeting this morning, and on the way there, they texted everyone, I should say. They texted everyone and said that the meeting was canceled. So that gives me an opportunity to jump on and talk with you all about a message that I think someone needs to hear. I know I needed to hear it, and so I'm actually going to share it with you all. And it is to keep going. Keep going. There are people right now that you're on a journey, or you're ready to give up on something. You're ready to let something go. You're ready to just give up and let something go and just say, you know what? I'm done with this, right? And you need to keep going. You need to keep going. You need to rejuvenate yourself or re-inspire yourself or whatever you need to do so that you can keep going. Because that is how you're going to win. That's how you're going to be victorious. You have to keep going, even when it sucks, right? It sucks. It sucks right now. Okay? But you have to keep going. And so what I have been doing, me personally, is stepping away from social media. So I have stepped away from social media and content creation for about 2 months now. This is month 3. December is month 3. I never thought I would be gone this long, but that's how badly I needed a rest. I needed a rest from social media. And I have, plucked some videos out here and there. I put some videos on YouTube here and there, things that I felt like were important to talk about. But for the most part, I have stayed away from YouTube. I've stayed away from Instagram. I've stayed away from Facebook. I'm actually in the process now of trying to figure out how to delete my Facebook page. And that is kind of bittersweet, if I'm being honest, because I've been on Facebook since day one. I am a day one Facebook person. I was on Facebook when it first started, and it was like the college thing to do. Day one. So that's a little bittersweet. The thought of like erasing, getting rid of my Facebook page is bittersweet. And I would only have my business pages, no more personal pages. So I got rid of my Instagram personal page, but no more personal Facebook page. I'm done. I'm over it. And only have my business pages there. But you got to keep going. I know it sucks. Anytime that you have your heart set on something, anytime that you want something, and remember, it's not necessarily a needing something, it's a wanting something, okay? When you have this energy where you feel like you need something, I even have to correct myself with that language. I don't say need anymore. And it's nothing wrong with having needs. It's not about having needs. We all have needs. But when it comes to manifesting desires, we have to use the word want, right? Want or already have, okay? When we come from a place of need and neediness, we're actually repelling the thing that we want. So I want you to be very careful about the words that you use in saying, I need more money. I need a better job. I need a man. Yes, I need a man. Everybody knows how I feel about that. Everyone knows that I need a masculine container to show up as my best feminine self. I want a man. A man is mine. Okay. It already is. I am already a wife. I simply am preparing myself for the man that is my husband that will make himself known to me. Okay. But I'm already a wife. I'm already a caretaker and nurturer to my husband. That already is, okay? It is just putting the two of us together. That's all that needs to happen, okay? So watch your language, because if you're running around saying, I need, you are pushing away the thing that you want. But someone needs to hear this message. You got to keep going. And you can rest. I think I'm in a season of rest right now. You can rest. I think that's exactly what I'm doing. I am resting. I am doing some things related to my health. My health was like really just unpredictable. That's the word I'm going to use. My health and the results I was getting was very unpredictable. According to all the doctors I see, I am one of the healthiest, 56-year-old women they've ever seen in their life, right? Not on any form of chemical medication. They say I look far younger than my age. My biological age may be far younger than my age. Okay, great. That's wonderful. How come I don't feel like it? That's what I was trying to figure out. I want to feel as good as you all say I am. And that's the journey that I'm on. I'm trying to actually feel in my soul and spirit and in my health as good as y'all say all these tests come back that I am. So that's a little side note journey that I'm on. And I've had some shifts in my friendships. I've had some shifts in other relationships, things that ended that probably needed to end. There were situations that probably needed to end. And if I can be honest with y'all, where I'm at this age, I let things in. I let things in. There was a time in my life where that was hard. It was a struggle for me to let things in. It was a struggle for me to let people go. And I would ruminate about it. I pray, I bless that person. I write in my journal about that person or that situation. I release it. I let it go. I wish them nothing but the best. Even people who have hurt me, even people who have done me wrong. May the road rise up to meet you. May God bless you. May the sun shine on your face. All the poetic things. Okay? Now, do I also know that what people sow, they will reap? That's what I always tell people. Whenever they have a hard situation where someone's done you wrong and, it looks like the person is winning. It looks like they're not getting their comeuppance and they're winning. No, baby. No, it will come back around. And when that person least expected, okay, it will come back around. The scales will be balanced. I always tell people that the scales will be balanced. Okay? But you have a dream, you have a goal, you have a desire, you want something, but you have to keep going. You have to keep going. So in 2025, I have some new dreams, I have some new goals, and I have to get very clear. Like this month is a planning month. It's all about getting very clear about the plan, the vision, but also not spreading myself too thin. So that's something I think kind of burnt me out. I was spreading myself too thin and it just burnt me out. So I will change the hours in my practice. I will change what I'm doing on my content creation side. My platform will change. And so those changes are coming, and I'm making sure that I am honing in on the best way to help people, especially in this space. Here's what I'm going to say to the women in particular. Ladies, you have to be willing to shut out the noise. A lot of you are hearing a lot of foolishness online, and you are comparing yourself to that, or you're putting yourself up to that. Like, there is a lot of foolishness online, and you all are listening to it. You all are letting it seep into your soul and your spirit, and then you're getting down on yourself. Let it go. You got to let it go. You cannot listen to that stuff. I have clients who listen to YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. I said, y'all, I can't stand TikTok. The word on the street is that TikTok will be banned in January. I can't wait. Now, being a realist that I am, I don't think that's going to happen. But if I'm being honest, I can't wait. I'm so sick of TikTok. I'm beside myself. I'm so sick of TikTok. I'm just over it. But I don't think anything's going to happen to TikTok. I don't think TikTok's going anywhere, but I'm done with it. But you all are looking at this content and you think it's not getting in, and it's getting in. I am one of the strongest minded people I know. And there were certain platforms that I would watch their content and it started to get inside of me. I was like, wait a minute, like this is starting to change the way I think. This is starting to make me feel bad about myself. This is starting to, no. So please, it's your diet. And it's not just what you're eating. It is what is going in your ear holes, your eye holes, all the holes. Okay? Thank you so much, Soul, for buying a badge. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay? So please be mindful. Be mindful of what you're watching. Be mindful of what you're listening to. Be mindful of the people that you follow. And, you know, it was, like I said, I am one of the strongest people I know. And people were like, do you hear yourself? Did you hear what you just said? I was like, this stuff is getting in me. This stuff is getting in me. No. So yeah, that's a big part of what the break is about. And a big part of it is just being burnt out. You know, as a content creator, as a YouTuber, there's only so many videos you can make. And I needed to take a break and get a fresh new perspective. I am starting a school, and I've talked about this over on my YouTube channel. So I'm starting a school, and school will actually be a wonderful place where men and women can learn some healthy tools, some healthy relationship skills. They are going to get, oh my gosh, so much value, so much weekly teachings, homework assignments, but they are going to learn how to be the best version of themselves first, for themselves. And they're also going to have the opportunity to meet other like-minded singles. That's what my school is all about, is bringing together single men and single women that actually want to do the work, that actually want to be better people, like be the best that they can be, right? Be their best selves, be better people, but they also want someone else who's doing that. That's the number one problem that I see over and over. I see it in my counseling practice. I see it over and over. I see all these great people coming into me, doing the work, you know, learning about themselves, trying to grow, trying to be a better version of themselves. But then I send them out into the world and they're like, where are these other people like me? Where are these other men? Where are these other women? And that's where this whole idea was born, because I was like, yeah, how can I bring these people together? Here's something for you to know about my counseling practice. So I see men, women, couples. I primarily see couples, but I have so many great women, so many great men. I can't introduce them to each other because of the privacy that I have with those clients. I can't introduce them to each other. There's nothing I would love more than to take so-and-so and put so-and-so together. And I can't do that. And I was like, dang it. You know, both of these people are so great. They're so wonderful and they're doing their work. They're getting better. Right? So that's what frustrated me. And I was like, okay. And then let's also add to the fact that 60% of my platform now is male. And that a lot of that happened from the virality of my videos. So I had a couple videos go viral, and it was mainly men that came over to my platform because of those videos. So I said, you know what? You know, men are here. They're going to be here anyway. So let me appeal to them too. Now I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is what you need to know about the male, population in terms of self-development. Okay. And this is just a business thing. So how you feel about it is how you feel about it. But business wise, We don't market to men when it comes to personal self-development because a lot of men don't buy into that. Men buy into making money. Men buy into business, right? Men buy into fitness. Men buy into pickup culture and getting laid. Like those are the things that interest men. Okay. But, that's just how you feel about that. That's how you feel about that. But that's why, there's not a lot of books written, to men. There's not a lot of, self-development and personal growth stuff. I mean, there is now more, but keep in mind, I've been on the planet 56 years. What we've seen in the last 10 years is like, it's like mind blowing. The amount of content out here that is created for men, because that's relatively new. 90% of books were read by women. They were bought by women, read by women, retreats, things of that nature. It's women going, right? And it's maybe some couple stuff where the woman is dragging the man. The man is not dragging his woman to a couple's retreat 90% of the time. Like that's just a business thing, right? So, y'all don't jump down my throat about, why you, why you generalizing all men? Okay. Like that's just what it is. All right. So from a business perspective, I need to know that. And y'all already know I speak to the mean average. I speak to the bell curve. Okay. Yes, there are some outlier men, but the majority of men are not out here buying a whole bunch of books, listening to a whole bunch of books, buying courses to just be a better guy. Come on. Okay. Stop it. So I say all that to say in the last 10 years, we have seen a shift and I'm excited about it. I can't tell you all in the last 2 years, how many men have come into my practice. Like, I want to cry. I'm so excited. Like, yes, let's do this. Let's go on this journey together. It's amazing. It's amazing to see men like want to be better and want to be better husbands, fathers, friends, sons, nephews, all of it. It is absolutely amazing, but it is relatively new. Okay. And my school will be a place. It'll be another place where men and women can come together. They can learn healthy relationship skills and tools. They can learn about themselves because that's the most important piece. You have to learn about yourself. Who are you? Who are you? What do you stand for? What are your values? What are your morals? What are the things that are most important to you? You have to come to a place of healthy authenticity. And once you do that, then you can go out into the world like this confident powerhouse. You are magnetically attractive, right? And to people, men and women, you are magnetically attractive to people. And from that space, that is the space in which you want to manifest everything. You want to manifest the friendships. You want to manifest the romantic relationships, the business relationships, money, all the things. So we are going to talk about all the things in school. We're going to focus primarily on self-development and we're going to focus on relationships, but I'm going to teach you about manifestation. I'm going to teach you about law of attraction. I'm going to teach you about your money. Like I'm going to teach you about so many things. And all of these things are all mixed up in that same energy that you're going to need to find your person, right? We're going to learn about your mindset. We're going to learn about your words, right? All of these things make for amazing relationships. And so I want to give you this final word, and it is, so the number one thing I want you to really be looking out for when you're out here vetting people is they must have a growth mindset, right? They must have a growth mindset. They must be a lifelong learner. They must not be lazy, right? And complacent. That's the number one thing that I actually vet men for from day one. Day one, I'm just observing you. I'm just listening to you. I'm asking questions and I'm just, I'm observing. Is this man complacent? Is he lazy? Is he a talker and not a doer? Yeah, that's the number one. I can't do it. I cannot do it, y'all. I cannot be with a man that has no goals, no vision, no purpose, no drive, no ambition, no nothing for himself. I just cannot do it. I can't be with that person. If a person is lazy in their life before I come along, that's how they're going to do me. That's how they're going to do me. They're going to be lazy with me. And I can't do it. I cannot do it. I cannot stay attracted to that person long term when they're complacent, when they have no purpose, when they have no vision, when they're just lazy. I just can't do it. So ladies and gentlemen, I would even say to the gentleman, is the woman in your life complacent, lazy, always, never wanting to do the hard thing, always looking for the easy route, always, yeah, I would say the same thing for the gentleman, definitely for the ladies. But if she's just lazy, emotionally lazy, if she does not have a growth mindset, how can I be better? I wake up every single day, y'all. It is dreary. It's cold. It's like misty out here. I'm like, what can I do to be better? Like every single day. What can I do to be better? What can I put into my body? How can I exercise my body? What can I put on my body? What can I put in my brain? What can I put in my ears, my eyes? Like, what can I do to be better? Every single day. Every single day. And do I have days where I rest? Sure. But even then, it's like resting makes me better, right? So today is a day where resting makes me better. Today is a day where not seeing clients makes me better, right? Today is a day where, binge watching a show with my son makes me better, like whatever. Okay. But the goal is to reach that potential, right? To reach that self-actualization, to be the best I can be. So in this next season, I'm going to be taking on some challenges in my personal life, doing some things that is completely out of my comfort zone. And that's what I'm going to encourage you all to do. Go clean out of your comfort zone. I am doing something I have not done in over 30 years, but I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated to, okay, just do this over and over and over and over and over. And guess what? It's going to become second nature. You're going to master it eventually, but you're going to suck at it at first. You're going to suck at it. As I did with everything that I started, I sucked at, and then I didn't. So keep going. That is the message today. Keep going. If you're losing faith about love, if you're losing faith about relationships, if you're losing faith about men, if you're losing faith about women, here's the truth of it. You need to get offline. That's a lot of it. You just need to get offline. You need to stop watching, these talking heads on social media and YouTube. You just need to get offline. You need to get offline. The 15th is coming up, and the 15th is a full moon this month. I will not be online at all from the 15th to the 1st. And y'all don't know, like I said, I know this thing has got me, because you don't know how hard it is to not go on Instagram. Like, the Instagram be calling me. It is so deeply ingrained in me to just tap that app. Like, I find myself doing it like, no, what am I doing? Like, y'all are addicted. I'm addicted, right? And look, I don't want anything to have that much power over me. I don't want anything to have that much control over me. So that's why I must master it. That's why I must give it up. But it's like second nature to hit that little, tap that app, to tap that YouTube app, tap that Instagram app. But here's what I found as a creator. When I'm constantly taking in information or content, it keeps me from creating content. It stifles my creativity. That's how I know I have to leave it alone. I can't be my creative self. I can't be the person God created me to be and to bring to you all of my gifts when I'm constantly watching other people's stuff. So 15th through the 31st, well, really to the 1st. And I mean, y'all, I'm thinking about deleting the apps. Like, that's how bad it is, because it's second nature to just tap that app. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'm not supposed to be over there. Like, that's what I find myself doing. Tapping Instagram going, I'm not supposed to be looking at the Instagram. Tapping YouTube. I'm not supposed to be over here on YouTube. Tapping Facebook. I'm not supposed to be over here. And that's why I don't have TikTok. I already have a problem with them three. But definitely not Facebook. Facebook I may tap once a week. But them two, no, I don't need no tips. I don't need no TikTok. TikTok is highly addictive. Highly addictive. You spending hours and hours and hours looking at these videos and oh my God, taking in all this stuff. And it's a wonder why 90% of the world is consumers. 90% of the world consume what 10% of the world creates. I want to be a 10%er. I always have been. Always wanted to be a 10%er. Never wanted to be in the 90%. But guess what? 2025, I got to put my money where my mouth is. I have to be in that 10%. I have to be a creator. That's what God put me here to do. So keep going. Keep going. Whatever it is, whatever the vision is, whatever it is you want. And that's the word you use. I want more money. I want this new position. I want to get married. I want to have a kid. I want to have a family. I want a good man. Like that's the manifestation wording that you use. I have more money. I have a wonderful man. I am, you see, them the words you use. Okay? You either have it or you want it. And I will not be denied. Okay? But this, I need. That's some, that language is pushing it away. That language is pushing it away. You want it. You deserve it. It is your birthright. Like when I be writing down stuff, like it's mine. It is done. I deserve it. It's my birthright. And y'all don't realize how truly delusional I am. That's why when people say that sometimes, Anita, you're delusional. I know you're right. Like, you ain't making me feel bad. You're not insulting me. I know I'm delusional. How you think I got 95% of everything I got? Being delusional. Believing it before I see it. That's how I got it. Some of y'all need to be delusional. Some of y'all need to work on that mindset. But once I put pen to paper, once I visualize, once I say it out of my mouth, once I affirm it, that's it. I'll be like, and it is done. That's it. And then I just watch and wait. I wait for God to lead me here and direct me there and tell me to call this person and tell me to email this person and then do this and send this and do that and there we go. I don't need to know how because 95% of the time I don't know how. I have no idea how it's going to happen, but it will. So this message is to encourage someone today. Keep going. Keep going. Get the naysayers out of your ears. Get the negative content out of your ears. It's just so much foolishness. So much foolishness, y'all. I like, it's so much. And it's like, people are paid to make you feel bad about yourself. People are paid to destroy your dreams and your hopes. People are getting rich off of your ears and your eyes and just you feeling bad about yourself. And they're nonsense. People are paid big money. So yeah, put these people out of business. Put these people out of business. Stop watching their crap. Stop watching their negative content. And look, some of the women, y'all watch these male podcasters, negative content about y'all. Make that make sense. What I look like going over to a male podcaster's show and watching an entire episode about how I ain't ish. How I'm a single mother. I done hit the wall. I'm old. Don't nobody want me. What? That is self-abandoning. That is self-inflicted pain. You are self-inflicting pain on yourself when you do that. You go over to these people's podcasts and listen to these men tell you how horrible you are. How don't nobody want you. You're not going to get married. It's too late. You done hit the wall. You old. You this, you that. I can't make this up. I refuse to participate. I refuse to participate with anyone that's talking bad about me. And y'all need to do the same. As look, some of y'all call into the show. Some of y'all, some of y'all get online and get on video and then what I look like doing that? What I look like going on a show, talking to some man who says single mothers are for recreational use only. What do I look like trying to defend that position? Come on, y'all. Y'all are better than this. You're better than this. Stop it. Leave that stuff alone. Find a better use of 30 minutes or an hour. Find a better use of your time. Create something. How about you just do something that makes you feel good? Okay? You don't have to be a content creator. Do something that makes you feel good. Okay? But no, I refuse. I refuse to participate in the nonsense. So one of the assignments I was given for the month of December is to make female friends. And that is what I am doing. And it is putting me way out of my comfort zone because for a very long time, I was not a girl's girl in the sense of, super girly. I've always, for the most part, been a tomboy when I was younger. And it was only in like junior, senior year of high school that I became a cheerleader and was dating the captain of the football team and kind of, was like, I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I'm an attractive girl. Oh my God. And, and even in college, I tried being a girl's girl, but I don't know, some of the women that I would come in contact with, I don't know, we just didn't gel. So I'm trying again, and I have had seasons. I've seasons of being a girl's girl. I've been in single moms groups, and I've been in stay-at-home mothers groups, and doctors' wives groups, and I've tried being a girl's girl here and there. So I'm gonna try again. This is a new season for me, making friends with girls, and trying to bond with girls. But that was the assignment I was given for December. So I'm, on track, meeting some new ladies and going out and doing things and hopefully traveling together. That's one of my favorite things to do. But get out of your comfort zone. Some of y'all are deep in your comfort zone. You will not do anything different, but yet you love to come online and complain. You love to complain. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I don't have the energy. I can't do it. I can't listen to a lot of complaining. I can't. I don't have that kind of, I'm very empathetic, very compassionate, very much that Cancer nurturing energy. That's my ascendant, very nurturing. But here's where it grinds my gears. If you come to me with an issue one time, maybe twice, okay, you're going to get the warmest, most loving, motherly part of me. But after that, if you come to me a third time with the same problem, that's when you gonna get the Scorpio, the moon in me. What the hell? What? That's when you gonna get that energy, right? You gonna get that. Are you crazy? Why are you still dealing with this? Why are we going around this barn? Why are we doing this again? And that's it. That's all I got. So, I can't do it. Okay, you're gonna get the warm, nurturing, loving, motherly part of me one or two times, and then if you stay in your dumbness, that's when you're gonna get that Scorpio energy. Like, this is you the problem. Okay, but keep going. I'm having a financial meeting with my children this month. I want to believe. I'm gonna speak it into existence. I'm getting closer on my tiny home village dream. So that's something I'm working on in 2025. And, I will be going on a road trip. Me and my daughter will be going on a road trip for about 10 days. We're going to head down to North Carolina and look at land. We're going to head down to South Carolina and look at land. Apparently my family has some land in South Carolina. We're going to look in Tennessee. We're going to look in Georgia. And then come on back. So, we'll go from here all the way down to Georgia, and then we'll come on back, looking at land, trying to find 5 acres, 3 to 5 acres to put my tiny homes on and to live there and to be happy, and to, have my business and be happy. So that's my plan. Oh, okay. She's screen frozen. All right. I'm getting off, y'all. I got to run into Old Navy and get my daughter some jeans, but, I just wanted to encourage somebody today. I hope you have a great day. It is not the nicest of days, but as y'all well know, like every day I wake up when my little dry eyes open, I just thank you. I get another shot. I get another shot. I get another shot to make something happen, to get it right. I get another shot. I just thank God every day for every day. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. If you're watching this on YouTube, you know what to do. Please like this video. Please share this video. I'm going to start making more consistent content in January. I have to get back into the algorithm. Right now, I've fallen completely off the map of the algorithm. However, it is my intention to make 2 videos a week, every single week, over on YouTube in January. I'll be promoting school. I'll be promoting the new book and, coaching as usual. You can always sign up for coaching. The link is in the description. And I appreciate you all. I really appreciate all of my hardcore, die-hard followers and supporters. I so appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Oh, Di says, I'm still watching YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, I've, fallen off the map, but I'm going to get back on in January. And I've got some big goals for 2025. And the number one thing that I've been told is the consistency. I have to be consistent. Now, sometimes I'll overdo it and I'll make a video every day and that'll burn me out. So I was like, nope, no more videos every day. That's just too much. But twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, putting out content and putting out more short form content. So, all right. Have a great day. I love you all. I hope this year has been good to you. It has, for the most part, been good to me. I may do a little review on New Year's Eve. We'll see. And I'd love to hear about your year, how your year has been, and then some of the things that you're planning for the new year. All right. Have a great day. And as always, stay open to love.